Hello, and welcome, everyone. This is some special game here. I don't know what that was before the game started. Did you see the champion division? This must be the game of the tournament. I don't know. And we are starting out with the Benoni, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be just crazy, insane. Now we all know the big trick here. The big trick is it revolves around knight to e5. He wants to squirrel his knight in here, and our goal is to make that difficult. Very, very, very difficult. But we're up against a sharp player, 2276, Croatian. It's not going to be easy. There are a lot of tricks revolved around winning the piece here, so I don't know if I'm losing a pawn already outright or not, but yeah, he's managed it with just enough pieces, with the queen as well to boot. So, but it should be okay because if we get rid of this dark squared bishop in the process, that's a win as well. Familiar counterplay ideas. Oh, we could also play g4. We could play g4 to just counteract any shift. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna make it difficult for him to achieve some of the key ideas of his position. Make him search for new ways, force him to understand the game better, and figure out the right ideas. Okay, so now he's going for the f5 pawn break. Fair enough. Alrighty then. So we're trying to stymie that pawn break now. Okay, now we have to take this. We surely have to take this. And when he captures back with the bishop, now's our chance to get rid of the fianchettoed bishop. Of course, I've broken up my own structure, so I'm equally airy. But I think I had no choice here. All right. So we have ourselves a game. This is gonna come. This is gonna come. This is gonna come. That's gonna come. And then what? Maybe this feels a little bit weird. I get it, but it has an idea. It also has some potential ideas here, and he's honing in on the weaknesses. He is definitely honing in on the weaknesses. I should have moved the king up. That was a little bit inaccurate on my part. But now that he's committed to an h4 pawn break, surely f5 won't come as well. So queen doesn't need to be on c2 any longer to stymie that. So this is a reasonable adjustment, focusing now on the b5 pawn break. You're always trying to spot the pawn breaks and counteract them. A sort of prophylactic playing style. But now are the chickens going to come home to roost when he comes in with the check? That's the real big question here. Are the chickens coming home to roost if he goes for the sack? They might. They just might, because he's got a lot of stuff going on. You have to be very precise here. I'm making a small escape square in case he comes in with the check. Of course, he can also go with f5, but we'll have to keep the lines closed. And we have to find a way to unleash this rook. This rook a3 move was just way too soft. Thinking too deep ahead, not paying enough attention to the immediate needs of the position. But it's okay. We've got him thinking. It's a good sign. But the next move is going to be crucial because he's thinking of a good move here. He's Definitely planning something, and that's what he does. Shit. If I came here with the queen, then he would have check and mate here. So by coming here with the queen, we give our king a different square to jump to. But he's definitely hunting me. I'm the one being hunted, and he's so, how do you say, finding good attacking moves one after another, because he knows if he gives me any breathing room, then this rook will come into the game, and everything should start to look better for white, in fact. But now surely he doesn't have any more steam left in this attack. I hope he's got to just play a backwards move, and we have to soften up the tension of this position immediately. We're getting some momentum on the clock, so that's good. 30-second time advantage. And no clear queen threat any longer, is there? Queen would have been eyeing us, yes. Okay, so we have breathing room, and now we can even get a little bit nasty on that bishop. Nasty on that bishop. Force him here. Tuck the queen in. Threaten mate of our own. Two can play at that game, sonny boy. Two can play. Okay. There's got to be something here. There's got to be something good. Let's come in with the bishop. It's threatening mate. Almost. Kinda. Sorta. Maybe. I think it's looking pretty good. We're gonna win the championship game, bro. Yeah. Whoa. All of us are such fake personalities. Whoa. What a game! What a game! I'm pumped about this one. We gotta do a game review. Game review. I only get one game review per day because I'm a cheapskate. Okay, I didn't get premium. And look at that percentage, 89% per accuracy. I really brought it to the big game, huh? Good job building a lead and not letting up. Apparently. Let's see. Let's see what really happened in this game. All book moves, book moves. Even H3 is a book move. I'm surprised about that. Yeah, this is my own quirky line because I'm so focused on that move. But what else? Yeah, this is a bit more solid because there are the knight sack tricks here, as I mentioned earlier. A6 is a mistake. Maybe he should already start honing in here. That would be my guess. Yeah, he can already basically do this. I take back, then the rook comes in, then I try to defend, then he comes with the pawn. Yeah. So that is the weakness. Bishop f4 allows for this tactical shot, which he didn't capitalize on. And a4 by me is also allowing that shot to remain on par. Okay, but now finally we got some defense going, and we managed to castle our position. Everything going solid here until g4. G4 is an inaccuracy. It's not like a major ass blunder. It's just an inaccuracy. This is a calmer, more balanced move. Very interesting. Because check, capture, and you win a pawn, but you lose the fianchet with bishop. So and you do lose this pawn as well with the rook. So it's not on. But anyway, g4 did have an idea. The idea was to make it hard for him to make that outpost piece, which is what all players who play this game are trying to do. And you see, he's trying to do it yet again. Because queen c2 inaccuracy. I was trying to stimmy for the f5 pawn break, but bishop c g3, interesting. Interesting. What's the idea behind that? Knight e5, knight takes, bishop pawn takes. Just just some solidity, I suppose. Queen c2 doesn't do that much, after all, maybe. Okay, so we finally get the knight drop in, and the bishop swap is also an inaccuracy. Yeah. I thought about playing f4, but after this check, king comes up, h4. Yeah, maybe it's all right, and then we can hassle the bishop away. Maybe considering how airy my position had become, maybe it was unwise to trade the bishop. But we're still in the lead until this move. Rook a3, such a horrible move. So thinking miles, millions of light years ahead, and totally not in tune with reality. King g2 maybe better? Yeah, king g2 best. It's just more solid. You get a even looking kind of position here. Just a little bit of a tassel, whatever. h5 thrown in, right on point. So now he did have the initiative here, and I was really sweating bullets, and I didn't even come up with the correct defense. I'm going to end up losing a pawn, he says. But that looks super scary to do that, right? Sheesh. Anyway, so he captures, and then he comes out with the knight. Great move. So black is totally dominating this position. And another great move. We knew this was coming. But knight g4 is a miss. Okay. So I was wondering, is he going to go for it? Is he going to snap the head of the tiger off? And he did do that, but maybe he should have done it with the bishop instead? Yeah. But this doesn't look too bad. Am I just a pawn down here? No, I'm 2 pawns down. Dumbass. So it's a losing game. It's just a lost position then right after that. Simple and effective, I guess. But here we are still in the game. And I have to say I had good defensive resilience-ish, maybe. This is seemingly not accurate. It was scary. I mean, what could he have done better? Queen right there. And then what after queen f2? Not even queen f2. Yeah, it's a bad position, but it's not totally hopeless. Bishop f3 is going for the jugular. Queen g1 is a great move. I After taking some valuable thinking time, you found it. I did take some thinking time, that's true. Has the AI started to take into account my thinking time? Wow. AI. I love AI. Okay. But now the tables have turned, and now we can start to reaping the rewards of some pressure, and then yeah, and then it was game over. Great game. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you later.